Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for clicking on the video. Trying to use different intros. Okay, I didn't even start, but I just tried to do this video for the Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and I had 7 cards out, but it was only after like 3 minutes they were popping out. I'm just going to mention it in case they come out again. The Moon card came first, and the King of Pentacles, Temperance, and a Heartbreak card, something like that. All right, we got a Queen of Swords here starting out. I'm not sure if that just came out before I even asked for the Earth signs, Queen of Swords. Okay. This Queen of Swords could have caused this Five of Cups. That could have caused you to walk away from something. Holy Spirit, get me. I don't even really have to ask. Yeah, there was definitely with this somebody's thinking about the past very heavily, or holding on to you, or thinking about you, looking up for guidance, and kind of not looking at those 3 cups standing right there, just up at the 1, which is good. Usually they're looking down at the 3. I don't even know what made me notice that. Usually they're looking at the 3 and they don't see the 1 behind. This guy's kind of looking up at that cup of love. So that does tell me that somebody, the 5 of Cups is a walking away card too, or you know, something that happened. Look at her. She's got her hand on her chest. That's what I do when I'm like, so this Queen of Swords, and I'm not sure, could have affected this 5 of, or caused somebody to walk away from you. And then we got the person thinking heavily about you here. So, all right, clarify the 4 of Cups, please. And thank you. Clarify this 4 of Cups. This could have been a very powerful person. This is also a Taurus card. So someone could be thinking about you, Taurus. That's also like a commitment and marriage card too. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I already got the story here. Well, this Queen of Swords could be somebody that you also walked away from, and possibly with a divorce, because when the Hierophant and a 5 of Cups or an 8 of Cups come out together, sometimes it can be a divorce. But I'm not saying that. So that's the second story. It's either this Queen of Swords caused somebody to walk away from you, and she could have been a very powerful, like, religious figure, or the other story, that you walked away from somebody. You're walking away from somebody. So let's keep going. Clarify the Hierophant. Knight of Cups. That's a solid offer. Somebody wants to offer you a cup. There are sharks on here. And that's probably why divine intervention. Sharks could be because it's, you know, Pisces, but I've never seen like an actual shark fin on the card. But that's also to me like coming in fiercely. Look at, there's definitely no malice with this Knight of Cups. That's a solid offer. And then we have the Temperance Angels. So that's divine intervention. Had to step in here. All right, so let's find out who's this Knight of Cups. You could have been dealing with the Knight of Wands. When I asked who the Knight of Cups was, the Knight of Wands came out. Now, I'm going to mention that in that reading, what I did was I set up that you can wave your palm on accident. If I wouldn't have realized I pressed that button, I would have been stopping every video with my hand. So the Knight of Wands didn't come out in that last reading. Oh, I don't want to lose my train of thought. Oh my God. I totally lost my train of thought. That's weird when that happens. Okay, so let me think where I was. This Knight of Cups, divine intervention divine had to step in. Somebody could have been in this player energy. That did not come out at all when I was doing that last reading, but the Moon card did and the Heartbreak card. So Knight of Wands doesn't always have to be like a person coming in. It could have been some kind of creative project, because the Knight of Wands is like they're going places. They're it's not even like so much, they say player like, but it's somebody who just goes, just, you know, doesn't hesitate, and they just do a lot of different things in life. I don't know, but this could be a Leo here, or this Knight of Wands could have Leo in their chart, or somebody was fiercely strong here, taming the lion. The Strength and the Temperance, this was something very hard to deal with. That's why Divine had to step in. Clarify the Five of Cups and the Queen of Swords. We got somebody's watching you, a Page of Swords, and this is a female on the card. Usually it isn't. The Swords down, so this could be a message, a communication from a Gemini. There's Blue Jays on that card. Purple and blue could be significant. So, but usually that's somebody keeping an eye on you. Not in a creepy way, you know what I mean? People do that. Maybe it's this King of Wands. This King of Wands is falling on the Hierophant card. That also, so it could be, you could have walked away from a, nah, I don't think you would have walked away from a King of Wands. Let me keep going. If anything, I'm getting that this King of Wands was thinking about a commitment here. That, you know, after somebody screwed something up here. Hold on. What's the Temperance? Hold on. Okay, now I got 3. This came out in the last reading that I was doing for you guys. So there was a Seven of Swords, possibly caused by this Knight of Cups. Doesn't have to be, or maybe you know what I mean. But somebody did something in the dark or something impulsively, and we do have the Judgment card here. But we also had the Ace of Wands. So that tells me that somebody definitely did affect a union. Yeah. Alright, so when somebody was in this player-like energy, you had to have a lot of strength, and you're getting your judgment on that. And I feel like this is your judgment, the Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning, and that's usually like the hand of God stepping in. This is like the fiercest card, you know, that you can get as far as the aces go. Alright. Clarify the, I don't even have to ask. Okay, so this King of Wands here could want to give to you equally now, balance the scales out. Balance the scales, equal give and take. Clarify, I don't even have, wow. Okay, so now we got a Page of Cups. And the Four of Wands. Yeah. I feel like you did walk away from something very difficult here. And now you got all this good stuff coming in, probably because you walked away from something that no longer served you. All right, so let's see who's coming. Well, first off, we have a Page of Swords, but then there is an offer here from a Page of Cups, or there is a Page of Cups. So maybe a message about some kind of, It's definitely about love, but I'm just trying to figure out who wants to bring you this Four of Wands. Usually that's a celebrating card too, and like a whole renewal, and but it's also 1111 soulmate card. All right, clarify this Ace of Wands. Holy Spirit, please help me with this reading. Clarify this Four of Wands for me. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to take them, so yes, I am. Big time air rain. Okay, now we got on. I told you that there was a Queen of Swords who could have caused this person to walk away from you, and then we got Capricorn energy. And it's funny because just yesterday I was looking into something about astrology, and I'm not saying this is true, but I'm just giving you this scenario. Whoever this Queen of Swords is in the Page of Swords, it's a woman, could be watching you. And yesterday in this astrology that I was reading, okay, I'm a Taurus and my altar sign is a Scorpio, but I have Scorpio North Node. I have so many characteristics of a Scorpio. So what I'm trying to say is yesterday I realized, because my kids are Geminis, that their South Node is Capricorn. So that could be just this Gemini's South Node. Maybe they were in their South Node, which is like it's your bad side. You know what I mean? Like it's like the devil side. Or this could be a Capricorn, but it's funny that it's falling on the card with the Queen of Swords and the Five of Cups. This also could be the person that you walked away from. But I'm not getting that. Because, well, here we go. We got a Queen of Wands now. So we definitely have okay, no wonder. We have a very powerful couple here. Warriors. You guys have been through, and you're coming up in the same row with the marriage card and the equal give and take, and somebody thinking about you. That's two leaders. You guys have great work ethic. Your money's good. All right, so there was conflict. Not only was there the Seven of Swords, there was conflict, drama, arguing, fighting. That could be who you're leaving. You know what I mean? I'm sorry if I'm confusing you. I'm a little confused with this, to be honest with you, but I could tell you that there is a very powerful couple here, and somebody wants to give you equally. That's really huge. And with the Ace of Wands sitting out here and the Four of Wands, this is amazing. All right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcana cards in this deck. You did sow your seeds here, and this is somebody who planted seeds in a relationship, in a job, in some kind of project, and now you're waiting to reap the rewards. And this is falling on the Four of Wands, so maybe this is that's gonna be your reward, your judgment, because you got balanced here. Or this person was unbalanced, and needed to be balanced. And I'm not just going to say that this person, maybe both of you had work to do, especially if you had drama and you were going through all that while you were in the relationship. You know what I mean? You manifested this. You manifested this. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you manifested this. You're a powerful manifester. I'm not even going to say there's a possibility that somebody could have been doing black magic. Maybe the person who, this is a very wise person though, and I think with the owl coming out that this is a good magician card. And if you're the Queen of Wands, you could have a lot of fire in your chart, even though you're an earth sign. If you're an earth sign, you manifested this. The Queen of Wands manifested this. Now we got the Emperor coming in. for the Ace of Cups. Oh, holy crap. Ace of Cups, Four of Wands, Ace of Wands. There's a lot of love there. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please. And the Emperor. Emperor is could be a father figure, but it's like an authoritative figure, embodying all four kings. I don't know why I said that. Well, you know that the Emperor could also be a female, but it's a male on this card. In this, yeah. Yeah, there were a lot of burdens on you guys put on, maybe on your person, and he was juggling, you know, with the Knight of Wands, it could have been juggling two people. There could have been competition between two, but I think that he had a lot of burdens on him. Somebody could have a dog, and it could be something about a house, because there's a house in the background. So that could have been, you know, what affected this also. Clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician. Oh, go this way. Holy Spirit, please give me a message on the Magician. Magician, there we go. This is the Five of Pentacles. This is a lack mindset, so we got all three fives out here, which isn't surprising for the Taurus Virgo Capricorn reading, but it was starting to get where they weren't in here for a while, so somebody may be in like still in a, you know, negative mindset or something. Or, but I do have to say one thing though. They're scattered throughout. They could just be lessons and reminders, but this is a lack mindset. So somebody could have had a lax mindset about money. And the last video that cut out, somebody was working on their money in order to come into you. So, but that didn't. Oh, okay. I got it. The Five of Pentacles, that equal give and take card, you could have got just to the Five of Pentacles with this person. That's why they want to give you equally, something like that. All right. No. Look at the Wheel of Fortune. Revival moment. The sun is out. This is a new cycle for you guys. This is the best card, and this is falling on the Emperor. This is like an elevated card too. Like you guys got elevated. And the sun and the moon are both on that card. So whatever did happen is over and probably came to the light already. This is somebody from the past that you already know that wants to come in. Could be a Knight of Swords. A Gemini. We do have a lot of Gemini energy, but this guy, look at the eagle. That's a leader. That's a powerful person there. So whoever, that could be, that could also be that Queen of Swords. Okay. But this is somebody from the past that wants to come in and give you this Ace of Cups. And the sun is out here. Wow. So we have the sun a few times in this reading, and the moon only once. Things are going to be illuminated or already were, and this is also like just a fresh start, you know. Let me read what it is and just a little clip of what they say about it. You know, I never really read it because I just kind of learned that the card was a enlightenment card, a wishing card. Come on. Exudes brilliance and glory. While the majority of the cards in this deck respond to quasi-Renaissance or medieval settings, this card embraces a hint of symbolism and decorative style from other cultures and periods in history, most notably ancient Egypt. Okay, so somebody can have Egyptian ancestry even. This respective cultures share this common universal sun god deity. Okay, I gotcha. $21 breaking down to a 7. Divine guidance here. You know what? I'm going to end it with the Wheel of Fortune in the sun, because if I keep going, it might get confusing. You just got too many good things here. You already know what happened to you. I'm sure you do, because you don't go through a 7 of Swords and not know that you were hurting. Okay, so you already know that this is your story and somebody wants to have a new cycle with you. There's a lot of love, wants to give to you equally and possibly even work with you. This could be a soulmate, and it's somebody you already know. So I'm gonna get you a romance angel. Okay, for the earth signs. For earth signs. Separation. So there was a separation that really, really had a toll on both of you. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. That already happened. That's why sometimes I do these first. But now you know if this is your story. Doesn't have to be a separation, but it looks like it was. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of attraction here. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So look at this card. This person, they could be coming in a childlike energy, and that's like that's a good thing, because laughing is a part of fun. Is a necessity of life. There are 5 necessities of life, and fun is required. Laughing is required. It makes you feel good and release the negative stuff, So there is a lot of attraction here. This is the codependency card, and it's funny because I said you may have walked away from somebody, and this devil card could have been just that. You both could have been codependent on other people or codependent on each other. You know how you walked away from a past person? I think that could be the person. That could be the codependency. If you were... Codependency is worrying about your partner's feelings so much that you don't take care of your own needs. So there was probably not a lot of self-love there. That's probably why the balance card came out. But with the I'm trying to pick this card up. With the Temperance Angel coming out, I feel like that usually means that you did balance your emotions out. This also could have been on, that Capricorn. But if you were wondering, this is worth waiting for. You don't have to wait. You could choose not to wait if this is a separation. But Spirit is saying, if you want to, this is worth waiting for. I dropped these cards earlier, right before I ended, and I just want to show you the Fool card is upright, so that's new beginning. And Chariot was there, so that's something moving quickly, could be a Cancer. And then we got the Knight of Pentacles here, and the 9 of Swords, which we already knew that if you do the 7 of Swords, this is the repercussion of it. You, in your head, people could have been watching you. They are affecting your mental, because that's like a mental state of mine. All right. I just had to let you know they were. All right. So this person's worth waiting for. What else? Express your love. Remember I said, no, I didn't say that. That was the reading that cut off. I was going to say maybe somebody didn't tell you how they felt. You know what I mean? But obviously you knew. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Express your love. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are worth exploring. Okay. What else, Holy Spirit? Any more? Okay, so the deception card, which we already know, someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. As I just said, they probably hid their feelings. That's what the false mask could have been. Maybe they were in that Knight of Wands energy and acting like, nonchalant, like they didn't care or something. But there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love. And you guys, this is what you need. Because heart-to-heart conversations, because maybe you're both thinking something or listening to other people in your ear. You need to, and I did see okay, let your friends help you. So your person could be letting their friends talk to other people, ask for support from others. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. That is much needed, a heart-to-heart conversation. Anything else? One more. One more, Holy Spirit. Maybe not. No, this one stayed in my hand. Love it. Forgiving and learning. So there were lessons here. This could even be your twin flame, because that twin flames go through a lot of lessons. But it's because they're so alike, but so different at the same time. My personal opinion, the reason they call them twin flames, I know they say they share the same soul, but I think it's because you mirror each other, because you're so similar in one way, you know what I mean? Or maybe you were mirroring each other's feelings, you were both nervous, something like that. But forgiving and learning, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. So this is meaning that now this is going to come together even better. So, because it was needed. If you are trying to control this, okay, it's not going to work. I try to control everything, and the reason I'm saying it is because it's saying let go of control. Allow this situation to unfold naturally, because it is divine timing here. And there could be engagement. And this tells me that you did walk away from somebody. Release your ex. That could have been the codependent person. So, there was two scenarios. Somebody either tried to affect you, or had your person walk away from you, or you did walk away from somebody. And with it saying release your ex and engagement, or like this came out first. This is how I get it. You can't get have a relationship with somebody until you release this person, but this came out first. Engagement, if you release your ex. And unfortunately, I followed the guidance of tarot, and I never really listened to anybody. But listen, it was just because I was Queen of Swords. I was bullheaded because I went through every day of my life. I was told to shut up, or, and we're not just talking shut up. It's like, So, see what happens when I go to that situation? I totally, no, I know what I was going to say. When I finally walked away, I didn't think it was going to affect me, because I was already away for like 5 years. But when I finally said the words, that's when I started getting blessings. And I mean it. I was literally listening to tarot, and when you are alone in your head all day long, I'm not usually alone. I think of everything, and I watch it. I watch karma play out now. I actually do. Even for my own self. You didn't pay back your karma, stuff like that. I don't even know what I'm saying with this. Sorry, I'm just going off on a tangent here. This isn't about me. This is about you. But you can't really fully be with this person if you are not letting go of the ex and of control. You can't control it. I'm sorry. It's fated. Events are already played out and fated. If you try to mess with them, I bet you have negative results sometimes. I don't know. I truly believe that. I always have. Always have since a kid, that things happen for a reason. I would go, oh, even if it was negative, I'd go, oh, that's why. And I'd make it into like a positive. Make the effort. Another make the effort card. So somebody needs to express their feelings here. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Maybe it's going to go slow, you know, be friends first. Because, oh, look at the little boy kissing her. All right, I'm going to let you guys go for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Don't forget to like the video, and I'll see you on the next one, guys.